Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fight. Here at FightingStats.com, we have exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else. We can tell you how often a fighter throws that left hook or that right jab in southpaw, how often they move backwards, or how often they throw kicks. We have all of that information, but that is not all. In this series, I'll be watching tape and I'll give you my real-time analysis on how the fight's going to go. I'm going to watch for fighter strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to give you my prediction on how I think the fight is going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Artsy, and today we are breaking down Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Here he takes on Conor McGregor. This is the second fight in that series, though. If you're with us in that last fight, we watched Dustin Poirier versus McGregor 2, technically. Poirier winning by second round TKO. So this is the rematch for McGregor. This happens about 6 months after that last fight that we just watched. Worth noting, Dustin Diamond coming in as the minus 139 favorite in this fight after being plus 250 that first fight. So most of the reach is identical. McGregor having 2-inch longer reach. But age and height and weight and all that stuff all the same. So let's get this fight started to see what happened here. In that first fight, I think Conor McGregor ended up winning round number 1, just landing some bigger strikes, and then Dustin Poirier coming back in the second round there, finding the finish. It did look like Conor McGregor was slowing down a little bit into round number 2, so we're going to keep an eye on the cardio as it comes in this fight here. So a lot of introductions for the man, Conor McGregor. So let's get this fight started. McGregor's going to be in the green trunks. Poirier going to be in the red trunks. Again, this is going to be southpaw versus southpaw. We saw a lot of outside kicks that first fight, so let's see if Dustin goes back to that. McGregor starts right back-to-back wheel kicks 5 seconds into the fight. There's an outside low kick from McGregor lands. So he only landed 2 that first fight, and he's right out at the gate. He's thrown 4 kicks in a row. Another leg kick there. He's already matched his kicking numbers there from the first fight. Lands an outside kick there. Goes deep to the body from McGregor. Left straight misses. Another wheel kick there. So that's, I don't think he's, oh yeah, he did throw a punch. Another outside kick there from McGregor lands. Really prioritizing the outside low kick, very part of the game plan. Another teep there from McGregor. 1-2 just misses. He really loads up on these 1-2s. So we'll look at this 1-2 from McGregor. 1, right? He pops forward. And then Dustin has a tendency to duck right here. So McGregor's going to throw this 2 very straight down, right? But look at how downwards it goes, right? And he drops his left hand there. We talked about this combination that first time. Sometimes he throws this 3 off balance, and Dustin was able to clip him with the right hook. Doesn't throw it in this exchange here, but let's keep an eye on that there. Another outside low kick there from Conor. Oh, Dustin throws an outside. That was the first one he threw. This one, so McGregor's thrown 4, I think, landed all 4. This is the first outside kick that Poirier lands, and it looks like McGregor even checks it. He turns his leg into it. Dustin sort of gets around it, but lands. But you can see it already doing some damage. Conor McGregor looks to switch to orthodox briefly. Look at this. So after 1 kick, McGregor's already switching to orthodox. Back to southpaw. Yeah, it's that outside low kick, I think. Back to southpaw, feeling better, so he goes back to southpaw, goes right back to the outside low kick again. Back to orthodox. Look at this. Oh, look at here. So watch this. He goes orthodox. His his right leg is fine here, right? And then he decides, okay, let's go back to southpaw McGregor, right? And you see how light he's keeping this, right? He doesn't want that. He knows as soon as he switches to this stance, the southpaw, that Poirier is going to throw that outside low kick. So he's looking for it. You can see him turning the knee into Dustin as he turns around as well. There's one there, right? So you can see as he's backing up, very aware of the outside kicks. He's always has this knee turned out. Even look where when actually Dustin throws it. He throws it here. Conor sees it coming. He steps back, and he's going to turn that knee just ever so slightly, trying to check it again. Miss there from Poirier. Goes outside leg kick again. Lands a 1-2 from McGregor here. Watch this. Outside kick again, and then right into a 1-2. Pops that jab there, right? Throws the 2 over top. Lands the 1-2. Poirier again eats that clean. 90 seconds into the fight. Ooh, Poirier lands a left straight here. Watch this. So 1-2, yeah. Poirier is able to slip over to the right side, misses the left straight of McGregor, lands his own clean left hook or left straight there. McGregor eats it, comes over with a 3, another left straight there from Poirier again. So now see what we were talking about in that first fight. Conor McGregor does good coming forward, but when you start to pressure him and you start to get into his face, doesn't really like it too well, right? So Poirier coming in, lands a 1-3, looks for an uppercut, lands that one uppercut. Now it's all of a sudden Conor McGregor's a wrestler, right? Now he's looking for a clinch. He's looking to tie up a little bit, right? And Poirier backs him up against the fence there. Double unders here for McGregor. Looking for a neck. Poirier in on a single leg. Poirier did get a takedown in that first fight, but McGregor able to pop right back up in that one. Watch the neck guillotine attack from McGregor. Oh, mistake there. Okay, so from here, let's watch this here. So Poirier's looking for this single leg. McGregor has the guillotine around the neck there, trying to bend him forward there, right? He gets more leverage. He's trying to get this high elbow guillotine, and then McGregor sort of sits down. He doesn't control the guillotine, right? He's getting taken down, yes, but he should be trying to control the legs of Poirier. Poirier does the right thing. He knows his head is stuck under the right arm of McGregor, so right away he's trying to get to this side of McGregor to alleviate some of the pressure, and so he gets to half guard here, and McGregor's going to lose this guillotine. Even the fences on that side, Poirier is trying to get to the left side of Conor McGregor's legs there, right? He's trying to fight, and he's trying to get to that side because he knows the guillotine won't work on that side. Now it's only one arm. Conor McGregor is going to lose the position and end up on his back here. Poirier doing a good job here of blocking this left arm of McGregor, right? So you're not going to finish the guillotine without that left arm. Poirier knows he's fine here. He can let Conor McGregor hold out here, and he's eventually going to pop his head out. So now it's Poirier gets his top control. McGregor trying to limit the amount of damage by grabbing the wrist, grabbing the arm a little bit. McGregor breathing from his mouth again. We thought that he was slowing down a little bit in that first fight. 3 minutes in, mouth a little bit open here. So McGregor, Poirier gonna pass. McGregor hooking the hips, feet on the hip there for McGregor. Nice elbow there from McGregor from the top, and lands a couple of nice elbows. Poirier trying to posture up here, gets back into full guard. McGregor regains full guard, and Poirier throws some elbows right back at him. So some big elbows here from Poirier on top. Elbows from the bottom from McGregor. Poirier moves the foot off of the hip. McGregor regains full guard, close guard from the bottom. Oh, big right hand there from Dustin. Big hammer fist, up kick there from McGregor. Dustin jumps right back into the full guard. Posturing up again. Some big strikes, big elbow there. Dustin's beating him up on the ground. Oh, right hand, left hand. McGregor throwing these big up kicks, misses. Poirier in his face, stuffing him. This is very taxing on the cardio. Oh, lands an up kick, McGregor does. Poirier makes him pay with a couple of big elbows. Oh, big elbows there. Ground control time 2:11 so far from Poirier. 30 seconds here. McGregor again going for a guillotine. A last-ditch effort almost. Dustin pops back up. Conor sticking his tongue out here on bottom, but he's getting beat up here in round number 1. Feet on the hip, couple of up kicks. What happened here? So McGregor's on the bottom, right? He's throwing a couple of up kicks. And then Dustin says, what is he doing? He's throwing up kicks. But Dustin, you're standing. He can throw up kicks all he wants. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, he's complaining about the finger in the glove. Here you can see McGregor's right hand, his fingers in the inside of the glove. He's trying to look up to Herb Dean and say, what are you doing about it? As soon as he looks up to him, he lets it go. He walks away, though. And then he lets Conor back up. 14 seconds left. Conor right away goes outside low kick again. 1, 2. Oh, he broke his foot. Yeah. Herb Dean lets the fight go on. And then Conor McGregor says, I broke my ankle. His ankle's just hanging off. Conor McGregor pretty gassed. He's like, don't even, yeah, he's like, I can't fight. My ankle's done. It's over. Fight's over. And you know what's so funny is that any other time you have an injury there and you can't fight, it's a TKO. It's a TKO finish. But McGregor's yelling, doctor stoppage, doctor stoppage. The doctor's here. Yeah, okay. So he twisted it. Okay, here's the replay here. So here, 13 seconds left in round number 1, right? Conor pops this jab, right? He tries to turn into actually almost steps forward. Looks like he's going to land this left straight here. Oh, he almost landed it there. He landed it there. Twists over, which you're supposed to do, right? Keeps his foot there. As soon as he plants this ankle or this toes here, the ankle goes out, it bends. That's not how an ankle should look. And he says back and he falls back onto it. But what it's going to be is from all of the, remember, Conor McGregor came out. I think he threw a whole bunch of leg kicks there. Yeah, the ankle. Oop. Oh, yeah, that's not it. When anytime your ankle touches the ground, not a good look there. So, look at this. Oh, and Conor McGregor right away knows. He falls back. Yeah, and then Herb Dean calls it off. Normally, it's supposed to be a TKO, right? A TKO KO loss, but they count it as a doctor stoppage. Doctor stoppage! That was a doctor stoppage! Like a big difference. He's still lost. I think it's more of a saving face. Well, the doctor didn't let me continue. I would have fought, but the doctor's the one that stopped it. Things like that, right? So in the end, Dustin Poirier gets his hand raised again. Let's go into the stats here. Just curious, because again, Conor McGregor really changed the game plan coming into this fight. What did we learn from this? There must have been something in the tape here, but Conor McGregor, again, he landed only 2 kicks that first fight. In the second fight here, Conor McGregor goes 8 for 8 in leg kicks in round number 1. Again, a lot of those leg kicks got home, but some of them may have been checked, which probably causes that like partial fracture. Anytime you hit a knee, you know, it messes up some of the ankle bone, the ligaments there. So again, it was southpaw versus southpaw. So McGregor's going to be throwing the kicks with the left leg. That was the leg that actually ended up twisting and breaking, so it's probably from accumulation of checks or hitting the wrong thing, twists the wrong way, and then breaks it. So overall, striking wise, Dustin Poirier again landed the most damage. A lot of those strikes coming from ground strikes, though. Yeah, Poirier landing 28 to 46 ground strikes, meaning that McGregor was landing the distance strikes, 17 of 26 in distance strikes. Poirier only landing 8 distance strikes there. And again, 8 of those distance strikes from McGregor are going to be leg kicks. So And McGregor had a sub attempt, the guillotine right there. So yeah, Dustin Diamond beats Conor McGregor twice. Looked like Conor was slowing down a little bit again at the end of round number one. I really don't see him going 5 rounds if he's slowing down at that pace. We learned that McGregor doesn't really like pressure in his face. He likes to stand at range. He likes to throw that 1-2 down the middle. He overextends a little bit on that too, so his 3 is a little bit off of balance. But here he went outside low kick a lot, southpaw versus southpaw. And then that first fight, we saw Dustin Poirier go leg kick, outside low kick here. But here he only landed 1 outside low kick the whole fight. McGregor was really prioritizing checking it. So definitely a little bit of game plan change from McGregor coming into this fight. But again, Poirier covers as the plus 250 favorite or plus 250 underdog. That first fight comes in as the minus 135 favorite in this fight, wins this one. So he's on a little bit of a roll. McGregor needs to take some time off, get some surgery done on that foot there. So we'll keep an eye on both guys. Both guys have fights coming up here. We're going to continue watching Dustin Poirier. He has a fight coming up against Islam Makhachev for the lightweight championship. So let's see if he can get it done. My name is Artsy, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Listen to this. We just hit a massive parlay for $29,000 at UFC 297. That is one UFC after 296 where we hit a parlay for $82,000. That's back-to-back parlays. We've made $110,000. And how do we do it? We use our exclusive fighting stats, not available anywhere else. Our exclusive fighting stats gives us information, gives us a big edge over the sportsbooks, and tell us what's going to happen within the fights. We post all that information, our breakdowns, our best bets over at patreon.com/fightingstats. Don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe today. Again, my name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching.